This question is powered by AskQuesty.com. Get help with your WordPress questions or tasks on demand.
And here's one of the solutions I found. So if you are getting this error, you would probably be seeing something that looks like this, that asks you for FTP credentials. So over here, this first answer talks about there's two ways to fix it. One way is to go into the server and type this bit of code. The second is to add this line to your wp-config.php file. So if you were to use the second method, which looks a lot easier because it's one line instead of looks like two lines, what you would do is you would copy this bit of code and then go into the back end of your website and navigate to the file manager. And inside of your file manager, you want to go to the public HTML. And then over here where it says wp-config, you click the edit button on the top right to edit it, and then it'll open something like this. And afterwards, you can just go over here somewhere and paste this code. And then click Save Changes. So that's what this solution talks about. And you can scroll down to look at what other people say. And here's another website I found that comes from 2015 that talks about the same error. And it talks about the error appearing on the setup screen. So over here where it says connect information to perform the requested action, this looks like the setup page of your website, which if I scroll over to dashboard and go to settings, it looks like it's what would appear in general settings. Probably up here is where the error would be popping up. And for the solution, it tells you to create an FTP account and then defining the FTP user password and host within the wp-config PHP file. So, or you can use the SSH. So this is another web page that talks about the problem over here in appearing in plugins. So it asks for FTP username and password. Here they blurred out their name, but as you see again, over here they talk about the solution of defining fs_method to be direct. So here it says, the error usually occurs when the following code is missing from your wp-config file. Same bit of code we saw earlier, and it says this function allows for so you can read this. So here's some more information. They talk about some SSH. It's a bit complicated. But in general, what I would do in this case is to first add this line of code to the wp-config as we did earlier. And then if that doesn't work, then I would revisit this page again and then look at the stuff with the SSH. So that is how I would resolve WordPress asking for FTP credentials error.